Hi, my name's Tina Clark. I'm a Finance Manager at NHS England South West Finance. In this presentation, I'll be providing you with the toolkits on how to lead improvement by inspiring your team, aligning improvement with your organisation's goals, and how to influence others to support your objectives. The toolkits provided are useful for everyone because it describes the things you can see leaders doing at work and demonstrates how you can develop as a leader, even if you're not in a formal leadership role. Leading an improvement project is more likely to be successful, supported and sustainable if it is linked to both local and national objectives. As an NHS body, your department should consider leading a project linked to the National Efficiency or Quality Improvement Programme, otherwise known as QIPP workstreams. Perhaps consider linking your improvement project to Right Care, Get It Right First Time initiatives or Transformational Care Plans, to name but a few. I recently attended a nationally accredited Quality Service Improvement Redesign, otherwise known as QSIR. It's a quality assured and action-based learning programme which supports all NHS staff at any level to have the capability and capacity to support system-wide change and create a culture of continuous improvement. The programme is supported by publications that guide participants in the use of tried and tested improvement tools developed by the ACT Academy teaching faculty at NHS Improvement. The content of this training course has been summarised from the QSIR learning resources and is promoted by Future Focused Finance and HFMA. By the end of this presentation, you will have the knowledge to initiate progress and work towards completing a quality improvement project through using the toolkits available. It should provide you with the know-how to lead others to plan and deliver quality and service improvement projects, and ensure service improvement is linked to patient care and/or organisational aims. Some popular areas tackled by improvement projects are patient flow, demand and capacity, reducing variation, pathway design, reducing cancellations, did not attends, discharge planning and reducing length of stay. For CCGs and NHS trusts, successful project management will help make measurable savings outcomes whilst enhancing patient care and reducing costs under existing initiatives such as QIPP and Right Care. What is leadership? There are many ways to describe leadership. For example, a leader challenges the process, inspires a shared vision, and enables others to act and model the way. They create an environment that supports individual team members in being maximally effective in achieving those outcomes that are valued by users and their supporters. Please note that you don't have to be in a formal leadership role to help lead your team. The key characteristics, attitudes and behaviours expected of those leading in the NHS now and in the future can be seen in the healthcare leadership model. This model has 9 dimensions: leading with care, sharing the vision, influencing for results, engaging the team, evaluating information, inspiring a shared purpose, connecting our service, developing capability and holding to account. At the end of my presentation, there is a link to the healthcare leadership model with an array of resources at your disposal, including a link to a self-assessment tool which helps you assess your leadership behaviours and more fully understand your leadership development. A 360-degree feedback tool is also available to help give you insight into other people's perceptions of your leadership abilities and behaviour. Here are 5-star factors for you to successfully lead improvement. Collaborate through influence rather than control. To successfully influence others, you need to create a vision, to clearly explain why people should invest more time and effort into your project. A good storyteller will be able to clarify the aims, ambitions, and how it will make things better for our patients, public, and staff. Using emotive, compelling language, pictures, and examples, you can convey ideas and bring meaning to the vision. This in turn will encourage more people to sign up, thereby encouraging ownership, co-creators, and cementing longevity. Enable innovation. Engage and empower your team members to give them a sense of freedom and ability to contribute. By doing so, we'll more likely support change and improvement. You can enable innovation by addressing their 6 basic motivators. That is, providing clarity to the meaning of the improvement project, encourage results, challenge and provide learning opportunities, give respect and recognition, control and affiliation. All these motivators form a good foundation for empowering your staff, thereby encouraging ideas and innovation. Be a pattern shaper, someone who focuses on mindsets as well as processes. The discovery model, or U model, focuses on transforming mindsets to create sustainable change and improve outcomes through the use of the from-to table, such as shifting from a no blocker mindset to a yes enabler mindset. Changing perceptions from statements such as we need to do extraordinary things to an achievable concept of we need to do simple things extraordinarily well. Rather than focus on the cost of everything, refocus on the value of everything. Examples of this can be seen in the Discovery Model link I've provided at the end of this presentation. Being a role model by developing, enabling, and encouraging others and being emotionally intelligent. By understanding others through building relationships and shared purpose. I'll go into more detail on both of these points in the next couple of slides. Once you've identified the mindset shifts required to support partnership, you can use the influence model to create understanding and conviction. Knowing what is expected, believing in it, and giving it meaning to others. Using reinforcement mechanisms to encourage desired behaviours and discourage undesirable ones. Ensuring your team have the skills, capabilities and opportunities to carry it out. Role modelling is one example that comes under the influence model. In order to distribute change across systems and organisations, leaders need to be able to create an understanding and conviction via transformational storytelling. You will need to role model the desired behaviour by speaking positively and asking questions. Refrain from conflict in public. Demonstrate the behaviours you wish to see in them. And coach your team and agree standards of behaviour. And lastly, be visible, open and transparent. Emotional intelligence is a key component to effective leadership. The skill to situational awareness is being able to understand how your own words and the emotion of others impact on outcomes. Being able to overcome momentary stress and reduce communication deficiencies in the workplace is a powerful tool to building an exceptional team. Goleman's EQ model and Brent Gleason describes how we can improve our emotional intelligence in leadership. Social awareness, otherwise coined as empathy and compassion. The more we can relate to others, the better we can be at understanding what motivates or upsets them. Ask questions to understand multiple viewpoints. Use questionnaires and surveys to draw on experiences and listen to the voice of patients, carers and staff. Relationship management. Taking the time to make deeper connections with others. And managing relationships is essential to moving a team of people in the desired direction. Self-management. Being calm is contagious, but so is panic. To lead improvement, you need to stay calm and positive for the team, despite adversity, in order to communicate and manage your team more effectively. And lastly, self-awareness. If you reflect on yourself and understand what it is that makes you defensive and weak, why we make certain decisions, good and bad, and what you truly value, you can use this self-assessment to continually improve. Throughout this presentation, I have touched on the process of creating visions and storytelling a number of times, because it is just as important as the outcome. A clear, committed vision will support in ensuring people's actions align to the mission and values they help to develop. Your vision should be a compelling vision of the future with aims, measurable goals, plans and strategies for achieving it. It is about building commitment and articulating direction without getting into the detailed plans. Improvement won't happen without the energy and enthusiasm of frontline staff. To maximise these energies, improvement leaders have a responsibility to support improvement activity and operational priorities and align them with the organisation's goals. This can be done by using the matrix adapted from Jim Reinstein and the work of pursuing perfection. This tool should be used at the start of any project. Within this framework, individual departments, services or organisations can pursue their own priorities while seeking whole system solutions to problems. A link to this matrix can be found on the next slide. It's difficult to condense so much information in a short presentation, but I hope I've given you enough of a taster to want to learn more. Here are a few links to toolkits, templates, and guidance notes to help you effectively lead improvement within your team. I'd like to once more credit the content of this training course, which has been summarised from the QSIR learning resources developed by the ACT Academy and NHS Improvement and promoted by Future Focused Finance and HFMA. Many thanks for listening and good luck leading your team through your next project.